Okay, so on to the next track in Meg's underground sounds that have been absolutely fantastic so far. Trust me, go back, if you're only hopping on now, go back and listen to all of these new artists. They're very new artists. But listen to them from the very beginning. So go to the first episode and listen to the different variety of artists we have over here. They're all absolutely spectacular. Trust me, right? I wouldn't steer you wrong. This is really good. I've enjoyed the series very much. But most of all, I've just enjoyed the calmness of this series. I feel like this series has just loosened me up a little bit, and it's just nice and easy listening. It's great stuff. It's absolutely great stuff, right? So I'm leaving the link to all of these artists down in the description. You can go and take a look there. I'm leaving the link to their website if you want to go and get more information on all of these artists. And I'm also leaving the link to the original YouTube video where you can actually go to their videos, show some love, subscribe to them, and watch some of their content. I'd really appreciate that. That actually is the entire purpose of this series. That's what Meg actually was trying to achieve, is just to kind of drive some traffic. And she's actually paid for the series to do that. So it would really, really be great if you guys could go and help out in that endeavor. So this over here is Ward Thomas, Sunday. Once again, I have never heard of this artist over here. This is brand new, but we do have a message. I feel like there's two themes in the series: instrumentals and harmonies. A duo whose sound made to sing together. A duo whose sound is made to sing together. Okay, fantastic. Super intrigued. So far, it's just been so fantastic. I'm feeling so laid back with this series, which is absolutely fantastic because my schedule as it is, it's just absolutely manic, and it's nice to just sit back, listen to just some awesome music that is simple and not killing me, and not so cerebral, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got over here. For those of you who are also interested in the custom series product, I'm leaving the link down in the pinned comment. Do not confuse the two. The link in the pinned comment is for the custom series, whereas the link to the artist's work is in the description. But more importantly, I'd like you to go and support the artists first and foremost, as I do think they are great. Let's go.
I was just about to call it off, had it all written out, I couldn't send it, it wasn't true. Cross an ocean talking on the screen, terrified of being seen, fear had me flying, hiding the bruise. I wanna walk down this road, can we just take it slow? Don't say you love me yet, darling, I'm still too scared. I've been broken, but I'm open and I'm hoping you can wait.
100% correct, man. I'm actually paying attention to the instrumentation. The instrumentation is beautiful. I'm loving that piano in the background over there. The actual duo vocals works really, really well. So this over here, that don't say you love me yet, I don't think I'm ready for that yet kind of vibe. I don't know, for me personally, I'm not entirely sure why everyone is so afraid of love. Maybe it's because of, like, I don't know, past traumas and from past relationships and things like that. But if someone's like really wants to give themselves to you, in a sense, is like, I really like you. It's something that great. It's like, either you're open to it or you're not open to it. It's like, do you want it or don't you want it? Essentially, it's like, also don't keep the other guy hanging on, or don't keep the other girl hanging on, right? Don't play around with people's feelings. At the end of the day, deep down, you do know if you want it or you don't know. You don't want it. It's something you feel or you don't feel. I once was told, oh no, love grows. What is it? Love is like it's like a tree. At the end of the day, we're like, what do you love me or don't you love me? You know what I mean? Like, let's just settle this right now. I don't like to be sort of cocked around over here. But that's the common sentiment in society, essentially, where it's like they're so afraid of the love word, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful word. Something so beautiful to actually tell somebody else. And it's like, even if you get that, like, why would it scare you? And it's like, okay, it's like, you love me. That's perfectly fine. I'm not afraid of that. I think that the whole notion of like being like, if somebody loves you, is like, why should it scare you? It's like, okay, you're not really say it back, don't say it back at the end of the day. But it shouldn't be something that should sort of like get you thinking and guessing and taking, like, it's either you do or either you don't. You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to the question of love, it's fair, like it's quite clean cut, whether you feel it or not. I mean, you could disagree with me or not, but that's at least in my experience. Anyway.
I've been broken, but I'm open and I'm hoping you can wait. Don't go and cross that line, darling.
there's a prospect. At least there's a prospect over there. It's just kind of like, maybe, okay, I could be ready for it someday. Right? I mean, I guess it's up to the other person if they're going to be willing to hang around for that. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Will be someday.
Beautiful on the instrumentation over here. I love the piano.
You listen close and you make me laugh. I'm holding on, holding back, can't rush the river. Just let it move. I wanna walk down this road.
Oh, look, I put it this way. I can respect that. I can also respect the fact that it's like, okay, let's not rush the river. Let's let it move, let it flow, right? And let's see how things go. At the end of the day, you want to take it a bit casually. I think if that's completely transparent from the onset, then okay, fair enough. Maybe my premise is a little too harsh, right? Maybe it is something that people are, it takes a bit of time. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's, different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Can we just take it slow? Don't say you love me, yeah. Darling, I'm still too scared. I've been broken, but I'm open. Hoping you can wait, don't go and cross that line.
Beautiful song.
Darling, just take your time. I'm not ready for a steady love, but I will be someday.
Let's go. Beautiful song.
Someday I swear that I won't be
maybe one day I'll promise forever, but maybe not just yet, right? Maybe I'll promise forever, but I'm just afraid yet. And that usually would come from being hurt prior, in different other relationships and things like that. So, yeah, okay.
Don't say you love me, darling, I'm still too scared.
Sorry, I will let it just play out after this. I do find that a lot of the times, when people do get hurt from somebody else, they will find somebody, they close themselves off, and they close themselves off possibly to a person that's even more beautiful that comes down the road, right? And what happens is, because of those traumas in the past, people that actually cut us in the past, we'll end up bleeding on people in the future. We'll end up bleeding on someone else, you know what I mean? Which I kind of feel like that can be unfair, but unfortunately it is a human sort of sort of thing to do at the end of the day, where it's like, it's like that person didn't cut me, but I'm bleeding on that person because I've been cut by somebody else. So that person sort of kind of takes the wrath of a past relationship. But yeah, there's lots of elements to love that I guess can complicate it to a certain degree. But I tend to think that, if you actually look at the very crux of it, love is simple. You know what I mean? It's simple. You actually like the person or you don't like the person. You're willing to commit to the person, or you're not willing to commit to the person, right? I think we overcomplicate things for no reason. Let's go.
I've been broken, but I'm open and I'm hoping you can wait. Don't go and cross that line.
Hey.
Darling, just take your time. I'm not ready for a steady love, but I will be someday.
I love their energy as well. They've really got a really nice dynamic with each other. I love their energy. They really do bounce off each other pretty well at the end of the day. They've got a nice synchronicity to them as well. Love that. I actually thought that was fantastic. Once again, different. We've had just a different variety of music that's just been beautiful music. Once again, it's just making me feel so calm and collected. I don't often feel collected, but calm and collected, absolutely beautiful. All of the links, as I say, are in the description. Please do go and support these artists and go show some love, and I appreciate that greatly. Love you all, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.